Hello guys, welcome to today's video. We are white. We are expected to win this game as white. We have 3 pawns and a bishop. Black has the almighty queen and 2 pawns. But yet positionally we are clamping down black's pieces. So I encourage you to pause the video and try and find out the best move. Best of luck. Before we proceed, I want to urge you to consider subscribing to our account. We are about reaching the 3,000 hour mark, but we barely have 400 subs to boost for it. Yeah, it's a good thing. People love our content, people watch more, but we're not going to get monetized with just watch hour alone. So please help us subscribe and stay tuned. Yeah, at first glance, a move like bishop to d4 comes to mind, but here the bishop was actually defending our pawn. Black can capture and black is free. That is not what we want in this position. So going back, there's not much we can try here in terms of bad moves. So the best move begins with king to g8. And here, you know, black plays queen to a7, threatening to come over to the g1 square, give a check to our king and get some kind of activity in the position. But here we come up with a stunning move, bishop to d4, and it's actually stunning because black can't go any other place. He must keep an eye on our b7 pawn. He can't play something like this. We simply promote and the game is winning. And black has two options, take our bishop or don't. So what if black takes our bishop? Then we promote to queen, give a check to his king, he must capture our pawn, we give another check, and here it doesn't really matter. The king plays king to e7, we give him a check, he plays this, we hit his king, we take his queen, and we have a passer. Going back, if he, after this check, plays a move like king here, it really doesn't matter. We are still going to trade up queens either way. Yeah, so this variation is losing for black. So but black can play it king to e8, and here we don't just follow up with a careless check as going to c8 as black can now block, and this is actually a draw. Any other move we make, black has this check and suddenly gets activity on our king. Not to mention that there are a series of constant checks, and yeah, this is the draw. So going back, the best move is to play queen to b8 with a check to the king, and you might be wondering what's the difference between the first check and the second check. The difference now is that we can push our c7 pawn, and the black queen is tied to the defense of his king or her king and can't leave the 8th rank. Must take and give a check, and ultimately win the pawn as well as the game. So it's clear that taking our bishop in this position doesn't work. So black is forced to play queen to b8. Remember, anywhere black goes here, we can simply promote, and it's bad news for black. So black is forced to play queen to b8, and here it doesn't make sense going back. We can just play a crushing bishop to c5, and you will notice something from this position, that the black queen has nowhere to go. It has no moves, no legal moves, or no losing moves. The king has nowhere to go, same as his pawn. The only piece that can move is his pawn. And it doesn't matter where the pawn goes, one square, two squares, we'll play king to g7, and he pushes again, we'll come up with our king, and he plays f3. Now this is where most chess players make the mistake. They play king to e6, expecting that black will push and will take, but now this is just a draw. Black can achieve a draw by sacrificing his queen, and if we take is a draw. Black has no legal move, and here we can't really play, let's say, move like this. I mean, it's equally still a draw. So in this position, it's important to see two or three moves ahead and play bishop to f2. The reason bishop to f2 is the move that wins the game is, now black is in a zugzwang. He can't move any piece apart from his queen, and this is the only move that makes sense for him to play. He capture and he pushes f2, threatening to promote on his next move, but that's too late. We deliver a checkmate. Another move he would have played is queen takes, but after we take, this is no longer a draw, as black has king to d7 and we can equally make a queen, and this is not good for black either. So this is actually the video. Let me know in the comment section if you got or you didn't get, if you spotted or you didn't spot the crushing or the most important bishop to f2. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe. This pose is actually going to one of my best. Yeah. Thank you very much. Till next time, play smart, stay sharp, and God bless.